so far here in the capital is one wrought with shadows from his past, haunting his present and trying to deny him his future. Ever since putting his feud with the Rising Suns to bed this past June, all seemed fine for the father of your damn style, until a ghost from his past made his presence known in a rather destructive manner.
Wait a minute, Ghost Shadow! Out of nowhere in the midst of all this chaos, it's Ghost Shadow! What the hell is he doing here? Just tearing Azrael apart. Oh my God, just taking advantage, picking the scraps.
Oh, Kippy it! Has him up! Oh, driving him right on that neck!
Oh my God. And Slim J and Azrael just wrestled an intense match here. And Ghost Shadow, ooh.
From the crowd he came, and now destroying Special K, now getting Slim J up.
Ghost Shadow wasn't scheduled to be here. What is he doing? Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh my God.
We gotta get somebody out here. We gotta get somebody. Someone get him off. What does this mean?
We're trying, I don't know what's going on here. Nobody knew that Ghost Shadow was supposed to be here. He was not scheduled
But wait a minute.
Here, out of nowhere, it's Deranged. Coming to save his partners, his brother and Ghost Shadow.
Seeing his brothers cast into darkness at the hands of Ghost Shadow, Deranged looked to right the wrong by claiming the then vacant Freestyle Championship.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Oh, but wait! Oh, the apron with that loaded gun was 13! Lucky nailing him with that loaded gun. Oh no! Gets him up!
Powerbomb!
Drives him through!
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
Whoever.
Approved of that.
Of course.
Anyway, let's focus on this matchup here. Fire that idiot who's supposed to ring the bell. And now already, Gringo Loco trying to set up a bit of a union here between him and Black Zemis to take out Deranged. But Deranged quickly, Hurricane Rana taking out Gringo Loco and goes right after Ghost Shadow.
Immediately. Deranged fired up, immediately going after Ghost Shadow.
And that matter is personal, but he cannot win the Freestyle Championship from out here. So while he's beating up on Ghost Shadow, Gringo Loco and Black Zemis are trying to win this match very quickly. Gringo Loco up and over.
Standing moonsault onto the lower back. Gringo Loco stalking Black Zemis. Holding on to that
Loco,
wrist.
Training in Mexico for many, many years. Familiar with the lucha style.
Black Zemis with an early advantage here in this Freestyle Championship matchup.
The tricky part of this matchup is that any four of these competitors can win. You don't have to be pinned to lose this matchup.
And Deranged coming in,
taking advantage.
spinning Hurricane Rana.
Deranged, a dangerous high flyer. But Gringo Loco catching him in midair.
But not enough to keep Deranged down. Deranged has something to prove here.
And before he knows it, a punch from Ghost Shadow.
Immediately the receipt for early in this match.
Both of these men trained in the same dojo, disciples of Homicide. A feud that goes back over a decade and a half at this point, and now Ghost Shadow trying to destroy Deranged. Maybe a battle of jealousy back in the day to see who was the most innovative, who was the best high flyer, who was the best worker on the independent scene, the New York scene. There's a lot of pride that goes into that. Who was the favorite son of Homicide?
Now taking that New York flavor to Nashville here. Capital Wrestling going countrywide, going globally.
And on the outside, Black Zemis ramming Deranged into the post. Meanwhile, Gringo Loco taking advantage here, trying to catch Ghost Shadow slipping.
Ducks underneath. Up and over.
Ghost Shadow flipped onto the
Springboard
ropes.
counter, arm drag, but landing on his feet. Saying not today. But a head scissors there by Gringo Loco.
And catching himself on the outside, maybe needing a little bit of a breather here, but I don't know if he's going to get it from Ghost Shadow. Ghost Shadow trying to get the crowd on his side. I don't know how much luck he's going to have with that. They're still furious about the way he attacks Special K.
Looking to fly, but Black Zemis.
That's the danger of these four-way matchups. You're never safe. You have to keep eyes in the back of your head the whole time.
Eyes at the back of your head and your head on a swivel as well.
Why do you
360.
always have to one-up me? What difference? Why is it a better analogy to have it on a swivel?
It's kind of explaining your ineptitude.
I wish your head was on a swivel so I wouldn't have to look at your face. And look at those chops from Black Zemis.
Wouldn't that mean it would just be spinning around and you'd see it more?
I would just flip it so it's facing away from me and then not have to look at you.
That's not how
It's not how it
it
works.
works. That's not how any of this works.
I don't know if your head could swivel with that stupid cowboy hat. Oof, look at those chops from Black Zemis. Ghost Shadow find himself a little bit of trouble here. Maybe too focused on Deranged this whole time.
Too focused on Special K just a few weeks ago, taking out Azrael and Slim J, perhaps sending a message loud and clear to Deranged for this particular matchup.
Flipping him up and over. Bouncing off, but no. See, that's the quickness of these lucha wrestlers, that Mexican style. You can change the momentum of something at any given moment. I mean, Ghost Shadow in the middle of being flipped off the back of Black Zemis, excuse me.
Looking to fly, springboard to the outside,
Oh!
nails Black Zemis. And Ghost Shadow in firm control here. All of these men taking risks here.
Putting his own body on the line to take out Black Zemis.
All four men. You have to wonder, is doing all of this gonna wear? It's a war of attrition. Who's gonna last the longest here?
There's different strategies. Obviously, Ghost Shadow putting his body on the line, but out of nowhere, Gringo Loco gets a kick for his troubles, but falls back. Ghost Shadow with the sunset flip, but Gringo Loco, here comes Deranged, Hurricanrana.
That springboard from the top rope, setting it up.
Uh-oh.
Has him up again.
Oh! But in comes Black Zemis again. That's the danger of these four ways. Once you finish getting rid of somebody else, you need to do with another opponent. And Zemis, as bad as he was hurt on the outside, was taking a little bit of a breather. There's no 10 count, so
Perhaps some strategy on the part of Zemis taking that breather. As we said, it's a war of attrition.
and again, Zemis and Deranged have a history. Nobody understands why, but
Oh! Countering it immediately was Deranged.
Oh, he goes out.
Asai moonsault.
Deranged had a choice to go after Black Zemis, instead choosing to take the moonsault on the outside to take out Gringo Loco.
After taking out Black Zemis the first time, immediately going.
You gotta wonder how smart that is. Now Deranged gets back in the ring, but right into the arm of Black Zemis.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, going for a suplex.
Has him up. And down goes Deranged. Of course, this is for the Capital Wrestling Freestyle Champion. 1, 2, this could be it. Title decided.
And Deranged kicking out.
One of the most coveted prizes.
And what a great matchup we are witnessing here.
Oh, and look at the strength of Zemis. Pressing him up.
Right onto
driving
the
him
ribs.
down. Right on the ribs for the second time.
Oh, but look
Gringo
at that.
Loco.
A cutter from the second rope.
But he's got to make the cover. All of that is for naught. And Zemis wisely rolling out of the way.
But again, that's the danger. He still has Deranged in the ring. Zemis might not take the pin, but Deranged badly hurt here.
And going up top is Gringo. Split leg moonsault. This could be it. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and Ghost Shadow on the outside, pulling out referee Nick Shin, saving the Capital Wrestling Freestyle Championship match.
A brilliant move, and you can look at the smile on Ghost Shadow's face. He knows what he just did.
Gringo Loco came so close to winning that chain.
Yeah, close, but not close enough. But now Ghost Shadow trying to take advantage here. Gringo Loco, and there's no
low
DQ
blow.
in a four-way.
German suplex.
Ooh, so close.
Holding on to that bridge.
Arguing with Nick Shin over the 2 count, but it doesn't matter at this point. Ghost Shadow, the only competitor in the ring. Now he has a decision to make. Maybe rest up, but before he can, Deranged hops back in. And Deranged stalking Ghost Shadow.
This issue is as personal as it gets.
You can see the eye contact. Look at him, calling for it.
Ran right into that boot.
Suckered him right in. A smart move by Ghost Shadow, telling Deranged, come at it, come get me.
Ghost Shadow, no mercy here being shown. I don't even know what to call that.
I mean, just a slam, basically. And Deranged.
He held onto the legs almost into a German suplex.
Desperation out of Deranged with that windmill kick, and now going to the top. Hopefully he can finish off Ghost Shadow, but
wisely, always knowing where he is in the ring, using that top rope to drop Deranged on.
Oh no, giving a sign to the audience here. He's gonna finish off.
He has him up. We saw this happen to Slim J and Azriel. Not like this, spinning around. Oh, that muscle buster. Cover, this has got to be a 2. You can count to 1,000.
Here is your winner and the new Capital Wrestling Freestyle Champion, Ghost Shadow.
Ghost Shadow, the brand new Capital Wrestling Freestyle Champion.
A victory made all the sweeter for Ghost Shadow by pinning Deranged.
Deranged, one of the fiercest competitors here in Capital Wrestling, succumbing. And that's finally the last member on the hit list.
Another chapter in the decade-long feud between Ghost Shadow and Deranged. And look at this.
And now locking it in a submission here. And again, unrelenting. And another week. Oh, and there goes Harry Terjanian, the owner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the new Freestyle Wrestling Championship. Put your hands together for Ghost Shadow.
Put your hands together. Oh, look at Harry sucking up to the new champion. He sat here and he talked all about not liking the way that this happened, the way that,
Deranged, you have a tough time here.
The loss in Nashville rang loud and clear into the head of the offensive innovator. And with no one in the Capitol management hearing him, the last Special K member left standing needed to take things into his own hands. Ghost Shadow grabbing the rope himself. Get my cardiologist out here. I can't take much more of this.
This is incredible and just an ironic turn of events that Ghost Shadow would also be equally as close to the ropes on 2 different occasions. I can say this, the Freestyle Championship would have changed hands. And Ghost Shadow upset.
Jason Kincaid perhaps losing that cool that he's known for. Saying challenge, let's go.
And I don't know what part of Eastern philosophy teaches you that this is a good idea.
Again, those tomahawk chops. Oh, but Ghost Shadow going to a closed fist. The ref not noticing. Ducks underneath. Drops through.
Oh, going for a modified chokehold here, a lock.
Submission. What is that? It's like a guillotine. Oh, and Jason Kincaid taps in the middle of the ring. I don't even know what to call that.
Wait a minute, what is this? Ghost Shadow. Oh, no,
Deranged
Ghost
is
Shadow.
here. Oh, into the back of the head.
With a camera tripod, it's Deranged getting his vengeance.
Finally. Oh, it's knocking the ref down.
That's ridiculous. We can't do this. This is ridiculous. This match is over here. Somebody stop this. This is despicable. Deranged is nothing but a thug.
A thug? I mean, he's going for his vengeance.
There is
on
a
Ghost
time
Shadow,
and a place. This is a wrestling company. This is a wrestling show. We can't have it. Get some people out here to stop this.
Get somebody out here. This is just a
stop
brawl.
this. If you can hear me in the back, send somebody out to stop this. This is madness. This punk, this animal.
It's like a barroom brawl here. Oh, and finally security coming out to break things up.
Not how I want the freestyle championship defend. Have him thrown out. Throw him out of here. Throw him out of here.
Deranged having both of his brothers decimated here.
Throw that animal out of here.
Animal. Well, I don't condone Deranged nailing our Capital Wrestling official. What do you expect when a man like Ghost Shadow continues to push a guy like Deranged?
We don't need that type of behavior here, Steven. This is unprofessional to say the least.
For Deranged, the end of 2019 goal was clear: destroy Ghost Shadow and finally claim freestyle gold. And while this son of Harlem felt he was ready to go after the man who he had spent 20 years standing across from, Harry Terjanian and Capital Management had other contenders in mind for the revitalized Destroyer God.
Ghost Shadow setting up maybe for a T-bone suplex.
Is right. Some sizzle on that steak from Ghost Shadow.
Ooh. Right to the face of Ophidian. Again, that's the style that Ghost Shadow uses. He combines that lucha style with a vicious streak. You know,
he will pick apart and then pick apart that part.
It's one thing to do the flips, the jumps. It's another to use your feet, your arms, your body as a weapon, that momentum, and Ghost Shadow setting
up for that muscle buster.
In the dangerous position for Ophidian. This could be a very quick matchup here.
Has him up. Is this it? Trying to fight out. We've seen this fell many men before. First time it's been countered out of. Sweeping the leg.
Ophidian gonna go to the top rope here.
Moonsault 2. Has it hooked in. We've seen this before. This is all she wrote, perhaps. If he lands this, countered again. Does he have his number? Locking in a submission, difficult to see from this vantage point.
Ghost Shadow smartly spinning him around.
Trying to not let him get it.
Maybe going for a front face lock here. But so far, Ophidian still holding on. But Ghost Shadow,
look at the power of Ghost Shadow, getting him up into a Falcon Arrow.
Just incredible.
Cover 1, 2. But again, not hooking the leg is Ghost Shadow. Wait a minute, on the outside.
What the hell? What's going on there? Wait a minute.
What is that?
Who is that?
That's...
No. Are you kidding me? That's
Deranged.
Deranged. What is he doing here? He's not supposed to be allowed in the building. What is he doing?
With that crowbar, but while in the ring, the knees catching Ghost Shadow.
What is that idiot doing here? That thug is not supposed to be allowed here. Get him out of here. Somebody get security from the back, damn it.
Referee Nick Shin distracted, though, on the outside.
Hey, get him out of here. He's not supposed to be here.
Cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Nick Shin. Cover. Wait a minute.
What is Deranged doing?
What is Deranged doing?
You're not supposed to be here, you dummy. Get that lunatic out of here.
Brandishing that crowbar, saving Ghost Shadow's title. What is going on around here?
I'm as confused as you are. I'm not going to lie here, but Deranged not supposed to be allowed in the building, not supposed to be allowed anywhere near Capital Wrestling.
So where is your security to get him out of here?
Let's just focus on this match, which is continuing, by the way, in the midst of all this.
Ghost Shadow getting a chance to breathe. Oh my God!
Going for a submission hold here.
Shoulders finally down.
Is he going to... And it's over. Ghost Shadow victorious with the...
What happened?
Here is your winner and still
hell is Deranged doing?
And smiling in the direction of Ghost Shadow.
And Deranged living up to his name here.
What the hell is going on?
Deranged now taking out his aggression on Ophidian.
And now aiming him towards Ghost Shadow, perhaps a measure of one-upsmanship. Can we get somebody out here, Harry? Somebody ring the bell, do something.
And Ghost Shadow just walking away here. Somebody get security out here. Well, this is a shame that the Capital Freestyle Championship matchup has been ruined here.
This was a mugging.
Deranged returning to the Capital, but not in the way that we expected here. He was barred from this building because thought he was going to attack Ghost Shadow. Instead, choosing to, for some reason, help Ghost Shadow. And in the process, leaving Ophidian in the ring.
We're going to have to figure out as the weeks unfold here on Capital Wrestling just what this means.
Deranged always doing the unexpected here at the Capital.
For Deranged, this marked a turn in the innovative veteran as he used his voice as a powerful weapon against the man who looked to hold him down.
Here. Whoa. Hey, Deranged, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Relax.
You know what I'm doing here? I want answers. I'm not on the card. I'm not advertised. I'm not on flyers. I'm nowhere to be found.
Okay, hey.
Nowhere to be found.
Hey,
what's going on, Harry?
There's a reason for that, okay? Because your behavior is out of control.
Out of control?
Yes, it's out of control.
Well, Ghost Shadow attacking my brothers and nearly taking them out, that's not out of control? All this stuff that Homicide's going around doing to have that title around his waist, that's not out of control. Seems like a lot of people are getting passes around here, Harry.
Okay, you are really taking this personal. This is just business, Deranged, okay? I am responsible for everybody here, including you, okay?
Business only seems to be good for the people that serve your agenda, but people like me are getting screwed by you all the time. You're letting Darius Carter now buy time on television, and I can't even walk into this building.
Okay, there is a reason for that, because I don't think you're mentally stable enough to be here. You are quite literally deranged.
You know what? You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You're just another carny, mark promoter with a lot of money. And you won this company in a poker game. You don't even know what you're talking about, okay? I see a lawless Capital Wrestling. That's what I'm seeing. The rules don't apply anymore. Why do you think I'm kicking your referees' asses?
Okay.
That's the only option I have.
I'm warning you. And it's a shame for you that I make the rules, but I'm gonna make another one. I'm warning you. If you show up tonight or any other night until I clear you, there's gonna be consequences.
And if I go another show, not on the card, or getting my opportunity at the Capital Wrestling Freestyle Championship against Ghost Shadow, there's also gonna be consequences. So try your luck, Harry. That's all I got for you.
I'm not a carny.
After having his demands denied, Deranged made it clear that Harry would be giving him exactly what he wants by threatening an official in front of the Capital faithful. With his hands tied, Harry would relent and promise Deranged, or rather Johnny, a freestyle title shot at some point this year. However, as many have learned when it comes to Mr. Entertainment, you need to read the fine print.
Listen. Everybody thinks I'm a cold-hearted bastard. I'm going to give you what you want. First of all, let the referee go, and I promise you, I'm a man of my word. We all know this.
Oh,
okay.
bull.
Johnny, okay, give me what I want. I'll give you what you want. You can have Ghost Shadow. You can have a match in 2020 with Ghost Shadow. You have to let that referee go. My concern is should I let him go? Johnny, don't listen to these people. They don't care about you. They're not going to bail you out of jail.
Harry Terjanian trying to reason with.
You're giving me your word. Remember that. I'm giving you my word. If you break your word, this doesn't stop. Just let the referee go. All right. Okay, all right. Now, hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, and now.
You get what you want, Johnny. You will get what you want. But before you do, because I'm such a good-hearted guy, because I have such a big heart, you're going to get the help you need. Because you really have gone deranged, haven't you? I thought it was a clever
he's right. It has become a lawless place. And Harry Terjanian making the rules up as he goes.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him the help he needs.
Get him the help that he needs.
Johnny, Deranged.
Deranged was hauled off to the closest mental health facility for evaluation, but we here at the Capitol have it on good authority that the father of your whole damn style might be back sooner than Harry anticipated. And when we return, we will play you highlights of last week's bitter 2 out of 3 doors match between the Rep and Hot Boys International. Capitol Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Sapphire New York. Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com.
Legursky on the outside. All 4 men brawling still as Legursky pulls Carter to the outside. 13, now we're paired off. Do-si-do up and over. Lucky 13 showboating a little bit. Oh, catches the knee on the chin of McCall. Throwing him to Legursky, power slam! Oh, look at the power of Legursky.
And the wrecking ball.
He came in like a wrecking ball. You get it?
No, I got it. Please stop. Oh, smartly, Nate Carter not messing around. Ooh. Saving his partner before Wrecking Ball Legursky could do anything.
And 13 gaining a head of steam here. Looking to represent Hot Boys the only way he knows how. Oh, and shoved into the door. Carter from out of nowhere.
The first ball goes to the Rep.
International go through the wood right now. That will be it. It will be over as the Rep have a 1-door advantage here over the Hot Boys. This could be it. This could be the end.
And the Rep kind of working Legursky over a little bit, trying to soften him up before they throw him through the door.
It's going to take more than that.
And they can afford to take this time. It's kind of, I got to give them credit. It's smart. They're up 1-0, but here they
drive him through. Oh, but Lucky 13 wisely pulling that door out of the way.
And unfortunately, the Rep didn't see it. Lucky 13, lucky for a reason. Not just lucky, smart. And thus far, he saves Hot Boys International. They are still in this, albeit down 1-0 here. But Nate Carter sets up the other door in the corner, and they're going to try again to throw Legursky through.
Catching him off guard, but you got to watch out for 13 on the outside, pulling McCall out.
And again, Lucky 13 saves Hot Boys International.
Here comes Carter. But Legursky spear through the door. Goes Carter at the hands of the Wrecking Ball.
To Hot Boys International.
And we are now even at 1 fall apiece, 1 door apiece here in this 2 out of 3 doors contest.
And this could be it, trying to put it away.
Oh, interesting.
Is McCall going up top, looking to fly.
A smart move. He can't...
Oh, but wait, on the apron with that loaded gun was 13. Lucky nailing him with that loaded gun. Oh no, gets him up.
Power bomb.
Drives him through.
It doesn't matter how it happened. Unfortunately for the Rep, their tag team reign comes to an end. But congratulations to the new Capitol Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Hot Boys International.